So you might be asking yourself, why do we need to know how to solve literal equations? Why would we need to take an equation that has several variables in it and just solve it for one? The main reason is, or a big reason is formulas. Form times formulas, you want to solve for a different variable than what's already by itself. So let's take this equation, for example. This is an equation from that's used in physics a lot. This right here, this is the force equation. What this is saying is force equals mass times acceleration. I hope I'm spelling acceleration correctly. Pretty sure I am. That's ACCELERATION. So force equals mass times acceleration. So that's a very popular equation in physics. And it's set up that so that if you know the mass and the acceleration, you can figure out force just by multiplying the two. But sometimes you might know the acceleration and the force and you want to know the mass. Or sometimes you might know the force and the mass and you want to know what the acceleration is. So we need to be able to solve in terms of a different variable. In this case, we're solving for m. And what that means is, hey, what if we know the force and the acceleration, but we want to know what the mass is? Okay, so it's very similar, again, to solving a regular equation. We keep in mind what we're solving for. We're solving for the m, okay? And so we look at, again, the m wants to be by itself. And we need to look at whatever is keeping the m from being by itself and get rid of it. And look at what operations it's doing with the other things. So again, we're going to go through the steps really quick. First, to simplify, there's nothing to simplify. Variable on both sides, the variable is only on one side. Take care of anything being added or subtracted to the variable, there's nothing being added or subtracted to the variable. So there's only one step left, and we're looking at the fact that it's m times a. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide both sides by what is being multiplied by m, and in this case, it is an a. So we're going to divide both sides. We're going to divide both sides by a. That's it. And so a and a cancel out. And so we are left with just simply f over a equals m, or if you want to switch it around, which of course we are more than welcome to do with an equal sign, m equals f over a. So that means if you know the force and the acceleration, you want to know the mass, you're going to divide the force by the acceleration, and that will give you the mass. And now we have solved m equals, or f equals ma, or m equals f over a.